G'day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. And today, much requested by lots of you in the chat, we're doing a reaction slash historical breakdown, and of course, seeing as this is an actually good game, slash playthrough of the Australian campaign in Battlefield 1. And I will be giving little historical tidbits along the way, should I notice while playing. You've been here before, unless you haven't been, in which case, hello, greetings new viewer. I hope you stay around and check out my other content. I make documentaries, reaction videos, and playthroughs of historical games, so check them out. Anyway, let's go. All of that is relatively accurate. Cape Helles was a predominantly British attack, and it was the main focus of the British units pushing on Gallipoli. The actual Australian detachment and New Zealand detachment were further down. They were further down the Dardanelles Strait at Anzac Cove, which is where it gets its name from us, the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. But
Frederick Bishop?
Oh, God.
Hey, are you Frederick Bishop?
Nope. He's dead, sorry.
But isn't this your picture?
I suppose so.
Jack Foster. I'm your new charge.
No, you're not.
I love their hats.
You have to take this kid off me.
Of course not. He came all this way just to see you. Frederick Bishop, the pride of Australia. Been lied about his age to get past conscription.
Good God.
You know Morse code?
Yes.
Follow me!
God, slouch hats are just the coolest.
What a disaster. Our first wave didn't stand a chance.
Look at all their defenses. How can we take the beach?
We have the dreadnoughts this time. Plug your ears, kid. It's gonna be loud.
So we have a look. Alrighty. So we're using the artillery from the battleships to destroy the beach defenses.
Send these coordinates.
Now the first wave didn't land, as they said before, didn't land with artillery support, and so they got their shit rocked. But subsequent landings, including the landing at Anzac Cove, was protected by naval artillery, although not to the effectiveness, really, that you would see in places like D-Day. We were still working out amphibious operations in modern warfare at this
Where do you
stage.
think you're going?
With you?
Level your gun. Yeah, okay, you're staying here. And you'll move up with rear command only after I fire the signal flare. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Try to stay out of trouble.
Alright, what do we got?
Have to get to the top of the beach.
Now, like all Battlefield 1 weapons, they are taking really big fucking liberties with this rifle. The sight, no, this sort of thing wouldn't exist. But, behold Call of Duty Vanguard, a Lee-Enfield rifle with a bayonet attached to the proper bayonet fixture, and a 10-round magazine, and it appears to be an SLMLE, a proper one. Are these guys wearing tin hats? Shouldn't be. Yeah, they're wearing tin hats. They shouldn't be wearing tin hats. At least not at this stage. What's this guy got? Is that a French rifle? Oops. Did I accidentally throw a grenade? Maybe, I don't know. What was that? Oh, casing. That's casing as a distraction. It looks like a French lapel rifle, actually. Definitely not a Lee Enfield. Is that a lever action? No, it is too. Yeah, his uniform looks like late war British infantry. It really wouldn't look like this yet. They'd be wearing field caps. Me though, I'd be wearing my slouch hat, which I am. Also, the beach defenses, I mean, this is exaggerated, like, to all fuckery. Like, but landing in rowboats, that's correct, and the dreadnoughts out to sea, those classes of warship are correct. The Ottomans... Now, the weird thing is, the Ottoman uniform is way too colorful. Like, they're using their white dress uniforms instead of khakis. But the overall layout of it is correct. Oh, I'm dead. Rip me. It's not very good on the feedback with this one. Like, it's not very good with the, how close you are to dying. Like, in Call of Duty, you know, like, pretty much when you're about to pass out and die. But yeah, the Ottoman uniforms are, like, way too colorful. They'd be wearing their sandy khakis. What else we got? Right, lads. Up we go.
Open fire! Enemy spotted! Close by!
Oh, shit. Gonna lie prone. Oh, this is miserable. Beach defenses weren't this thick. They would be more entrenched in fortresses, because that was the entire goal of this campaign, was to capture the fortresses along the ridge. Also, these flags are a bit obnoxious, but it was to capture the fortresses along the Dardanelles Strait, to clear a passage for the ships out there to push up the Dardanelles Strait and take Constantinople. But we had to clear the shore batteries and shit on the way, which is why we're here. And like in all of these situations, when in doubt, send expendable colonials. Speaking of which, see, this guy's uniform's looking a bit better. So you can see, hey buddy, I know things looking a bit rough right now. But it's sort of the more khaki color, because in multiplayer and in the guy we saw before, they were bright white dress uniforms with both stripes. This one's got the khaki sort of helmet and uniform, and excuse me, I'm trying to give a historical lecture here. So he's got a bundle grenade. That's pretty wild. So is that a machine gun? Ah, it's a Springfield rifle by the looks of it. Is that? Oh, I've got a trench gun. That's even cooler. What do we got? It is. What the hell is this thing? Well, it is Battlefield 1, so, like, they take historical liberties. Oh, semi-auto rifle in Gallipoli. Sick. Now, I know I give Call of Duty Vanguard a lot of shit. Oh, fuck. I give them a lot of shit, and I wouldn't give them a pass for this sort of shit. But you see, there's one big reason why I do. This is a really immersive, intense experience. Like when you're not having some dickhead like me talking over the top of it, giving history lessons. But, Jesus. But, with World War II, you've got like plenty, frag out, you've got plenty of opportunities to use historically accurate weapons, historically accurate uniforms. I mean, you have primary sources of people who are alive to interview about that. And you have the most qualified historians in the world to interview about that. See, I've got 5 rounds left and I load a 5-round stripper. See that, Vanguard? Look at that, 10-round mag. It's beautiful. But yeah, as I was saying, you have all of this historical context, all of this historical, like, content that you can use. There you go. That's better. Historically accurate. Lee Enfield SMLE. But you have all this historical content that you can use. And instead you use fictional shit that wasn't there and shit like that, right? Here, it's World War I. If we were to do this historically, completely historically accurately, we would be sitting in a trench for like half an hour, we'd fix bayonets, and then we'd charge over a ridge and get mowed down by a machine gun, right? It wouldn't be fun. So I understand why they have to take liberties with the guns and shit. But that little historical bit at the start, that information is accurate, and while this is embellished, again, for the sake of gameplay, also, the Ottomans have a Vickers gun. That should be a German MG08, but it is, in fact, a Vickers gun. That being said, it's a really well-modeled Vickers gun. Have a look at that cooling jacket, the spade... Wow. It's even got the British markings on the ammo box. Seems like Vickers has been selling guns to the Ottomans and not telling us. But... Also, we've got a barrage. Or, nah, it's observation. Obviously. Wait, what? Oh. Excuse me, I'm trying to do a program for the BBC. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so... I can understand why they had to take liberties, why they had to be, like, creative with the gameplay. Alright. And when it gets down to it, look! Homie's got a slouch hat! Let's go, lads. Get up there. Alright, so... But in terms of like, so here's mate's uniform. Again, he's got late war kit. But the mag pouches, the bandolier, and the gear my character was wearing during the cutscenes. So these bandoliers.
I'm ready to go.
See, you haven't got the core badge on the side. I don't know if we'd adopted that properly yet. We should have it. Also, they've been a bit lazy with the overall, like, what he's got like a 1916, 1917 Tommy uniform with a slouch hat on top, and like, this is very obviously reasonably late war kit. If you see, like, they sort of had the old felt cap sort of stuff and simple bandoliers with the odd field pack left at camp, right? But he's got the full field kit with all the gear, scabbard, shovel, a trenching tool, like... But it's not so bad. I think I'll post a picture of it. He's got a shotgun. God, that's so satisfying. There is nothing better than a well-modeled Lee Enfield. Oh. See? Look at that little detail. He loads a 5-round stripper clip and then 1 round. Frag out.
Got to push towards that overlook.
God damn. The Vickers gun rate of fire sound now, right? Chaka 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 chaka. It's just a shame it's not an MG08. And that looks more like a Maxim mount. Yeah, that's what that is. This too. No scope. See, look. Load a single round. Clack. Well, this is rather disconcerting, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, but I've got to. Ooh. Grab some ammo. What's in this weapons crate? Ooh. What is this? Oh, a rifle grenade! Ah, yeah. Gotta love it. One thing I will do though. Out there? There you go.
Here we go, boys! Attack!
Oh god. Let's have a look. See what I mean? So his gear is relatively correct. So you've got the German sort of equipment that they've purchased, including the German helmet. Because the Ottomans did have 700 or so German advisors over the course of the Gallipoli campaign, and they've got German equipment sort of in terms of webbing and gear, but they're wearing their white dress uniforms. They should be wearing their khakis. But I think what's really good about that as a gameplay decision is because with the Aussies and the Tommies and the Germans and everything like that, when you're playing, it's really hard for you to sort of determine who's who on the battlefield. With those distinct white uniforms, it really does help you determine who's a good guy and who's a bad guy. Kind of disconcerted about the use of shotguns though. Found me a historically accurate. Oh no! It didn't kick. Oh. Rip. Alt tab. Die. Look! German rifle! Oh! Check out what I found, guys. Mauser C90 or Mauser C96 carbine. Why the hell this is here, I have no idea. But I'm fucking digging it. Oh, that reload. Oh, the stripper clip. God, this thing is great. I love that little detail, how like you run through mud or like dirty areas, you get like grime and shit all over your gun, or all over your rifle, excuse me. And you just get so much gunk and crap on it.
Send up the flare.
Poof! There's the fortress we gotta take.
Fucking kidding me.
Huh.
Look at that, huh? Kid, you lied your way into hell on earth. You just wanted a statue of yourself in your town square.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, kid, get up. Come on. Come on.
I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. You're Australian. We're impossible to kill.
Yeah. I guess so.
Unless
Not a Kiwi, are you? Now, first things first. Yeah, come on, stand up. Follow me. Arm in here. Just arm out. Butt into your shoulder. That's it. Cheek against the butt. Oh, that's it. Point it where you want to shoot. That's it. Okay. Put your feet apart a little bit.
I was beginning to think I already
That
lost
salute
my
was wrong.
Australians.
That salute was correct.
Not you, the boy. We need a runner for the front lines.
Really? No.
Yes.
No. You can't make the kid do it. He'll just stumble into a firefight and get killed.
No, I can do it.
No. I'll do it.
Frederick Bishop's uniform
Fine.
really does remind me
You're
of
here
a
with
sort
me.
of Boer War Bushveld
You.
Carbineer uniform.
You will be running.
Runners during World War I were incredibly important because radios aren't in common usage yet. This is a cool little detail, look! Hey Vanguard, do you want to know how to do accurate, like, racial and ethnic, like, representation in a game? Here, we've got the Brits and the Aussies at Gallipoli fighting into a firefight, and there was a man with a Sikh turban here, because yes, the Indians were here as well. I'm not inventing some fictional battle and putting a regiment in a battle that it wasn't in like a year early to be progressive. And I'm not drawing attention to it. I'm not making a big song and dance. There are just black and Indian and Asian troops running with us in a battle that they were in. That's all you have to do, guys. And none of this tokenist bullshit either. Alright. Where do we gotta go? Gotta get to the mosque?
Gotta get to the bathhouse.
Oh, bathhouse. Looks like a mosque. Kinda got a church here too. Oh, the Battlefield soundtrack. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm having a moment. Stole a German rifle. Alright, fuck this way. Dude, this level design is so good. Like, I'm having to run my way through a firefight, running through the back alleys, using cover. Like, oh, it's so good. Oh, fuck. Asking me to be stealthy. Nah, man. I'm an Aussie runner. Rip. Shank. This is how you do it, fellas. US Marine Corps style. Hey diddle diddle. Straight up the middle.
Ready your weapon!
Link up with the boys.
What's happening to us?
G'day, chaps. Fuck me. Oh.
This whole thing is going to shit. I need to get back to Whitehall.
So yeah, this part of the campaign was really interesting. Because this is obviously during the initial assault up the Dardanelles Strait. Ooh, Jesus. Which means consequentially, which means consequentially there hasn't been a major development of trench warfare yet, but like on the Western Front, eventually both sides dug in. Essentially, the Aussies fought their way through the low ground up to the high ground, and then on the second ridge, so they took the first bit of high ground, and they got to the second bit of high ground and got stopped. And sort of after that, we got kind of stuck, and we would win lots of tactical victories, but the overall strategic victory eluded us. I need to get back up. G'day, chaps. Back on it. Let me use the Vickers gun. Let me use the Vickers gun. We're gonna die if I don't get to use the Vickers. Vickers gun. Oh, it's just so satisfying to use. I love a good Vickers gun. I shot through the heart too.
Fucking hell, you could have killed me.
But I didn't.
No, sure fucking didn't.
Nice shot.
Oh, well, you know, I just kind of saw him out there and I...
You got falling lines across the board.
You see, in the cutscenes and on the Aussies, you've got the correct sort of
Bishop, go
kit,
tell
like
Rear
the
Commander
old
we'll be
school
moving up.
cartridge pouches
Don't worry.
and very rudimentary
I can handle
gear.
myself here.
Head down, gun up.
Except for his
No, I can't.
absolutely epic cape. Absolutely
Got it.
epic.
Got it.
All that talk
Gotta
about
get to
wanting a
Rick, man.
really, really cool Lee Enfield, and I end up stealing a German gun. You can't take the Veraboo out of me, boys. It's official. But an old school Kar 98 World War I with the big old bolt. Ah, the grungy retro aesthetic of this game. I just love it. But again,
Where is everyone?
But again, have a look at this. So I know this is really, really dumb. But just have a look at this sort of design here, right? You got the ships out. I mean, background textures, they're not expecting us to look at them that closely. But the battleships are correct, right? But look at the terrain, right? The design of the buildings, like the foliage. Like Turkish pine trees. Like the level design. It just feels like such character. What do we got?
For those who didn't hear from a runner, the Allied position is lost. Artillery fire ordered to cover retreat to beach, shelling the village and outlying forts. Shit. Foster.
And gangster.
Brits. Shelling their own position to cover a retreat.
I mean, it's not just a British thing to do. I may have also shanked my horse.
Artillery already? Fucking.
Again, one thing they did get right in Vanguard, they got right in this as well. The Aussies swear 10 times more than everyone else does. And you probably noticed it with my commentary too. So at least they got that right.
Okay. Now where's Whitehall? Whitehall, news from the rear.
Save it, Bishop. Help us here first.
Fuck me. Alright. Here we go then.
Yourselves, men.
He's got a Lewis gun. Absolutely outstanding.
Shoot your head off.
You say that on the one I miss? You dick. I have a machine gun. We go out there and check. What did he have? Oh, yo. Stealing that. Now, they definitely didn't have this. But... now that they definitely did have. That's an MG08. However, it's also wearing an armored juggernaut suit, which, again... no. Well, that's a bit of a shitty deal. God fucking damn it. Rip. But at least he's got the correct machine gun.
Open fire! Attack!
We got a Welshman with us too. We're saved. Have we got anything good in here? Please say you got a Lewis gun for me.
Damn it!
Lewis?
Here they come again,
No.
boys.
Shotgun.
Let's get him, lads. Watch out! Nice work, Bishop.
Oh, well. My Mauser works fine. When I can score a hit. When I can score a hit because I can't shoot directly at him because I got a friend in the way. Let me chop one in the chest. Falling back. Yo, like, why the fuck are we staying here?
Nice shot, Bishop.
Oh! Tough one, lads. We shouldn't have been able to hold that one. Then again, during the Battle of the Neck and the Battle of the Lone Pine, the Aussies did incredibly well,
They're gonna
so...
shell the village and the fort to cover it.
Yep.
We need to get out, now.
I sent men up to secure the fort.
A dead man. Who went?
Only those who volunteered, so naturally all of them.
Fucking kids.
But you remember being his age?
Foster. Fuck. I gotta get that kid.
Go. I'll pretend I didn't see you.
This isn't on you.
Of course it is. One more death for me to live with. Go, go, you don't have much time.
Oof. Taking these fortresses was a cast iron bitch.
Storming a fort by myself. And I called Foster a pinhead.
Alright. Try the stealthy approach this time. Okay, can't go that way. See if we can hop the fence here, shall we?
Now, where's the entrance to this damn place?
Can't go up the rock face. Oh yeah, this is really quiet, isn't it? We're out of here. Alright, let's bust our way in, fellas.
What, again? You sure you didn't just want to shoot me?
Come on. Let's get you out of here. This place is about to come down any moment.
We can't leave. There are still hostiles coming, and we can't outrun them with our wounded.
You get going then. I'll cover your retreat.
The bishop is still...
I'll make it look like I'm capturing the fort. It'll be enough distraction. Once you get past Allied lines, send up a flare. Let me know you're safe. I'll make my retreat then. Oh, so you're disobeying orders now?
Well, I assume you did to come here.
Yeah. Now. You're a proper Aussie now. Gotta look the part.
Right. Up and at him, lads. Let's go.
Out fucking standard.
Could think of worse ways to go.
Well. Balls deep, boys. G'day. No one heard that apparently. That's pretty cool. All I'm saying is, one Australian taking a fort. Really stupid, right? Well, with all this Russia nonsense going on, all I'm gonna say is you get the bad boys of the Empire back together, you get us, the Aussies, the Kiwis, and the Canadians. If Daddy America can lend us their equipment for a bit, and you know what, fuck it. 1st Marine Expeditionary Force as well, out of Camp Pendleton. Between the Marines, the Aussies, the Canadians, and the Kiwis, I'm telling you, if Ukraine does kick off, Moscow by Friday. We'll start one end, the Yanks will start from the Japanese side, from the Kamchatka Peninsula, we'll meet in the middle. Speaking of which, sup? G'day. Oh, cover's blind.
Come on! I can take ya!
Running and gunning. Wow. Alrighty. Still alive somehow. Oh shit. Nothing like a good old melee kill. Where are you going? Gotta get my way to the top, fellas. Ain't that the bloody truth?
Christ! Bloody flamethrower!
Add that to the list of historical inaccuracies. Although, here's a German model flamethrower. They may have given them one, but I don't think it exists yet. Frag out. Frag out. Oh. Bloody hell. Alright, we gotta get to the top. Get to the top!
God. I couldn't think of anything better.
Oh god. Oh. Oh. He's disgusting, ladies and gentlemen. He's absolute filth. He's filth.
Better be close. Can't get this up.
I mean, I'm not joining FaZe Clan anytime soon, but I'll hold my own. God. Jesus. Like I said, boys, you give the Anzacs some equipment and a few numbers, give us the boys, we'll get you anything. We will take a cliff face defended by machine guns from thousands of angry Turks, and we'll do it with a sense of humor. I'm running low on ammo though. Oh god. I gotta love their gear though. Flammenwerfer. Where are you at? By myself. As I said, fellas. As I said. Give the Anzacs some money, some gear, and some backup. I tell ya. We'll take anything. To quote Erwin Rommel, I'll send Australians to take hell and New Zealanders to hold it. And Canadians to get rid of any bunker complexes, because quite honestly, they're really good at that sort of thing. Where real men cry, fellas.
Good kid.
I can just feel the patriotism. Oh. Is this what it feels like to be an American? God. Oh. The Anzacs were legends. It's true. We celebrate the landing at Anzac Cove during the Battle of the Dardanelles Strait as our biggest national holiday every year. Anzac Day. It's basically Veterans Day and Memorial Day and the 4th of July all rolled into one. And it is easily my favorite holiday of the year. In fact, fun fact, my father is was until very recently, the president of the Return Services League branch near my house, and that's the American Legion, or the British Legion for you guys overseas. And we actually have a pine tree, a Turkish pine tree, that is a direct descendant of the Lone Pine, which is the most pivotal battle in Australian military history in terms of forging the identity of what the Australians are and what the Anzacs are. And so this one hits a bit close to home, guys. But there we go. I apologize if it wasn't as interesting as it could have been, and I should have been harsher on it. I should be harsher on it. Like I was harsh with Vanguard, but at the same time, the historical authenticity and the fact that this game uses this war story mechanic, it uses the setting to actually teach the real history. It doesn't make it up. Yes, it embellishes it. Yes, it takes liberties to make the gameplay fun. But it tells you what happened. It tells the truth. It tells history. It's there. And I love it. And as I said, Australia, all the way, boys. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.